This is not by might nor by power, morning manna. Today's bread comes to us from Revelation chapter 2 and verse 3. You have endured perseverance and hardship for my name's sake and have not grown weary. Jesus tells the church that he has in his hands, the preacher he has in his hands. Jesus, who walks among the church, who loves the church, who knows you but still loves you, who's protecting you, who is guarding you, says, I see that you have endured. I see that you have persevered. And I see that you have not grown weary. I have a question for you today. Have you grown weary? Have you grown tired? Are you exhausted? Are you worn out by life? You're trying your very best, but are you worn out? Oh friend, I have some good news for you today. God gives strength to the weary. They that wait upon the Lord shall renew their strength. They shall mount up with wings like eagle. They shall run and not get weary, walk and not faint. Friend, I have good news for you today. Don't get weary in well-doing, because if you faint not, in a little while, Jesus will come. Friend, I have great news for you today. Even though you walk through the valley of the shadow of death, you don't have to be afraid of anything, because God is with you. Jesus tells the church, I know you have endured. I know you have persevered. Jesus, who has them in his hands, he sees every good deed you have done. He sees everything you have tried. Might look like it's failing, but he sees it. He knows it, and he honors your good deeds. But friend of mine, if you have given up, the bread for you today is Jesus gives strength to the weary. Jesus invites the weary. He says, come unto me, all those who are tired and heavy laden, and I will give you rest. Where are you today? Are you persevering and enduring? Jesus sees it. He knows it. He honors it. He has you in his right hand. Keep going. Don't stop. Don't give up. Keep pressing. Paul says, I have not yet attained, but this one thing I do, I forget the stuff that's behind me. I press forward. Oh, friend of mine, I'm taking this word today. I'm going to endure criticism. I'm going to endure hardship. I'm going to endure the struggle, because I know there is a reward for me. You endure. Don't quit. Don't give up. But if you have given up, if you've stopped persevering, if you're not involved with God like you used to be, he gives strength to the weary. All you have to do is recommit your life to him right now. Why don't you join me in this prayer real quick? God, I give you my everything. I give you my life in exchange for your strength and your power. Did you pray that prayer? Oh, you're about to do some great things for God. But remember, it's not by might nor by power, but by my spirit, says the Lord.